third graders, here we go. This is our Chapter 5 review test. So welcome back from break. We have had 3 weeks off, and we will spend today and tomorrow reviewing Chapter 5. And then Wednesday, you will take a test. There is also a Flipgrid for you to show us rolling your numbers, and the video links for all those to practice, if you'd like to practice ahead of time, are in the Flipgrid link as well in the assignment. So here we go. Turn to page 211. We are starting with number 1. The camping club wants to rent rafts. Each raft can hold 8 people. And that word each is super important. It means here's one raft. It can hold 8 people, right? Each raft can hold 8 people. Which equation could be used to find how many rafts are needed for 32 people? So instead of just 8 people, I need to fit 32. So 8, 16, 24, 8, 16, 24, 32. Sorry, I lost track. Must be winter break brain. So 32 people. I can see there's 4 rafts. I'm counting by 8s, right? So which equation, which number sentence works? Is 8 times 32 what I'm looking for? No, that would give me too big of a number. I'm not having more than 32 people. That will be my biggest number. 32 times something? No. And 32 times a whole number would not give me 8. That would be times some sort of decimal smaller than 1. So some number times 8 equals 32. How many groups of 8 equals 32? That's a possibility. I'm going to put a little check that might work. 32 times 8? No, that was the same as 8 times 32. That wouldn't work. The correct answer is C, right? I had 4 groups of 8 equals 32. If I just drew out a picture, that's one way to help me. We are going to skip number 2, and we are going to jump to number 3. It says, choose the number from the box that makes the sentence true. A library has 48 shelves of fiction books. There are 6 shelves in each cabinet. Okay? So there are blank cabinets of fiction books. So if I can imagine, here's like a cabinet, it's like a bookcase. If there's one bookcase and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves in each cabinet or bookcase. I'm going to write the word bookcase because I would use the word bookcase, not cabinet. So I'm counting by 6s, right? 1 holds 6 shelves. 2 holds another 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and the spider said 42, 48. If I'm counting by 6s, I'm ending at 48. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and the spider said 42, 48. Okay, so I've got it. How many cabinets or bookcases are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 cabinets, 8 bookcases of fiction books in the library. For me, the picture really helps. It helps me know what I'm counting by. And it's also good to remember this is chapter 5. It's all about using multiplication. So we know it's going to have to be equal groups, right? All right, moving on to number 4. We're just going to do 4A and 4C here. We're not going to do 4B and 4D. It says for numbers, blah, 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 choose true or false for each equation. So we have to remember that the parentheses are king. You do the parentheses first. So 4 plus 4, that is 8 times 5. Is 5 times 8 equal to 8 times 5? Sure is. That's true. You just have to solve and see if the equation is true, if they're equal and balanced on both sides. All right, here we go. 3 times 5 plus 5 times 5, does that equal 8 times 5? 3 times 5 is 15. 5 times 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, 25. So 15 plus 25, 15 plus 25, 10, 20, 30, 40. So that is 40. And now 8 times 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If I count by 5s 8 times, I do get to 40. Does that 40 equal 40? That is true. All right, you can try 4B and 4D on your own. We'll try them in our group, our live session. Go ahead and read number 5. I've got to let my dogs out real quick. Go. Don't go. All right, here we go. So, Alia, that's a new name for me, planted 30 trays of flowers. Each tray held 8 flowers. Javon planted 230 flowers. Did Alia plant more flowers than Javon? The same number of flowers as Javon or fewer flowers than Javon? So she planted 30 trays, 30 groups of 8. I'm just going to put a little A here for Alia. Okay. Now Javon planted 230 flowers. We just know the number that he planted, okay? Or she. So we need to know 88 times 30. Well, if I remember, I can try just 8 times 3 and add a 0 on the end. So I can count by 8s. 8, 16, 24. 24. And then pop a 0. There's 1 0 in the equation. There is 1 0 in the answer. So which one is more? Is Alia's more? She planted 240. Javon planted 230. So she planted more flowers than Javon. She planted the exact same number. We know that is not true. She planted fewer flowers than Javon. Well, 240 is more. So the correct answer is A. She planted more. Now today we're going to do number 6 and 7 and 8. So here we go. For numbers 6A through D, let's just do the 6A and 6C today. And we're going to choose yes or no to show whether the unknown number is 6. Okay, so we're going to just try to fill in 6 and see if it works. Is 4 times 6 32? 6, 12, 18, 24. Well, 4 6s is 24. 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 30. No, 28. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. That's how we roll our 4s. So it's 24. Didn't work, so no. That one is a no. Even though my brain got a little fuzzy there for a minute, rolling by 4s. All right, let's try 8 times. Now it says the unknown number is 6, so we're going to plug in 6. We're going to put 6 in there. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. With a 40 down here and a 40 up there. 48. 48. 8 times 6 is 48. Let's try rolling our 6s and go to 8s. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. And the spider said 42. 48. Nope, it's 48. It's not 49. So it's a no. And this one, remember 4 times 6 is 24. That's why it's no. All right, here we go. Number 7. I like number 7. Each train can carry 20 cars. Use the number line to find how many cars 6 trains can carry. So this is like a train that you can fit your vehicle on, your car or your truck. So we're going to count by 20s, right? Each train can carry 20 cars. So how many can 6 trains? We're going to make 6 jumps of 20. Here's 1 jump of 20, 2 jumps of 20, 3 jumps of 20, 4 jumps of 20, 5 jumps of 20, 6 jumps of 20. I jumped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each jump is a train car, and each jump went 20 spaces, right? So how many cars can 6 trains carry? 120 cars. That's a lot of cars on that train. All right, here we go. We're going to do number 8 today, and then we're going to stop, and tomorrow we'll pick up with number 9. I really like number 8 as well because it shows you the multiplication with the place value blocks. So Samantha made this multiplication model. Complete the equation that represents the model. So you're thinking to yourself, I see 3 groups, right? I see 3, 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. I see 3, and I always think of this stands for groups of. So 3 groups of, and how many are in each group? Now these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I can trust that these are 10. So 10, 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Each group has 30. 3 groups of 30. Now, if I hide the 0 from my brain for a moment, I can just do 3 times 3. 3, 6, 9. Right? But I have to unhide that 0 because it's really 30. 3 times 30. So I have to put a 0 back on there. Right? So 3 times 3 is 9, but 3 times 30 is 90. All right, thanks for doing math with me. Practice rolling your numbers, record your Flipgrid, and I will hopefully either see you at live math or I'll see you tomorrow.